welcome back to the Soul Closet. It is time for your weekly love and relationship readings. Focusing on my Aquarians today. Hope you guys are doing great, guys. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. It means a lot. So thank you. Okay, let's get down to business. Focusing on my Aquarius, what is in store for love and or relationships this week? Remember that I am reading energy, and this is a general reading. So it might not apply every little bit. I like to encourage people to take what resonates and just slide on over whatever doesn't. And it just might not be your reading this week, and that's okay too. So remember to feel free to flip-flop the characters, move them around. If something doesn't feel like it's your energy, it could, for sure be the other person that you're dealing with. Or, like I said, it's just not your reading. So let's get down to business for my Aquarians. What is in store for you guys this week in love and relationships? Okay, what do we have coming into the current moment right now? Aquarius, we have the Four of Wands. Absolutely beautiful. That is happiness, commitment, stability. That Four of Wands is also a very twin flame energy for me, a soulmate with the 11-11 on both sides. As you can see right here on this card, we have 11 over on this side and we have 11 over on this side, which creates this beautiful portal into what I like to refer to as either a twin flame, soulmate, some kind of very beautiful, deep commitment. Soul that's in your life right now. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's see what is crossing or what is currently influencing this Four of Wands. Ugh, the Ten of Swords. Well, in here when we had all this beautiful energy coming in, and now, someone is feeling a little defeated. Someone is feeling a little bit, well, not a little bit, a lot. Okay, so right here we have the Four of Wands. We have Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Over here, Ten of Swords. This is probably you, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Tired, pooped, exhausted, maybe just needing time to, that Ten of Swords is a bit of betrayal, okay? It's going through a lot, it's kind of that, if, the straw that breaks the camel's back, like if there's one more feather that just lands on my back, I'm going to crack, right? This is the energy. So for most of you Aquarians, I feel like you have a very stable home. There is a stable environment for the most part, but maybe there just might have been some tough stuff that you've just been dealing with right now that you are just feeling like, okay, world, stop. I'd like to get off for a second. You go ahead and dish that out to someone else right now, however you feel. But we'll definitely clarify it and see what's going on. But there's some form of betrayal or some, sometimes that Ten of Swords isn't always a representation of betrayal. Sometimes it's just, you feeling exhausted, feeling anxious, maybe even a little bit of depression, if I can be honest, because you're just taking a lot of heavy energy. So let's find out what's all up in your mind right now is the Ace of Swords. Well, a new thought, a new beginning, a new day. Love that energy. Whatever has happened, you are just like, okay, let's get down to the truth of the matter. You are in search of some kind of new beginning around thoughts, ideas, truth, integrity. What's happened in the recent past, we have the Two of Cups, a beautiful commitment that's been made, a beautiful partnership. That Two of Cups represents a mirrored energy for me. Hey, here's my cup of love. No, you take my cup of love. Okay, it's like these two are matching each other footstep by footstep, energy by energy, emotion to emotion, heart space to heart space. So it's absolutely beautiful. So there's been some kind of beautiful commitment. And maybe there's just a lot of heavy energy around you right now. We'll definitely dive in a little deeper. What's in the meat of your reading today, Aquarius? Why is it all going down? Well, it's going down because you've had to really dig deep down in, okay, and, be strong and push through maybe some difficult times here. Especially with that Ten of Swords, okay? So that is major for Leo, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. You do have Leo, Sag, Aries right here. You have some cups over here, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. And then, of course, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy as well. What do we have coming in? What to expect here in the near future? Well, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Things are going to start to get a little bit more steady. They may move slow. That may be a little frustrating because you might have to wait a little bit. But there is something that, whatever is going on over here, there is some kind of, through strength, perseverance, really, focusing on the positive. You are absolutely moving towards something much more stable where you feel grounded, a sense of peace and abundance, honestly, with that Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, could be diving into some kind of education too with that Knight of Pentacles. They, or just really focused on your career, okay? leveling up is what I should say, not diving into some kind of education, but maybe you're learning some type of new trait in your field here with that Knight of Pentacles. But this is a love relationship reading that we're talking about. So I feel like something that maybe felt a little bit detrimental and a little bit heartbreaking is somehow or another, through strength and perseverance, something is getting much more stable for you. So hang in there. And it does look like this has something to do with money too for some of you, okay? So things will start to balance out a little bit. Okay, well, how do you see yourself right now? Well, you see yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. That is, you know, giving a lot to other people. That is staying grounded. That is being focused. That is, you know, that Queen of Pentacles is a very giving and very caring energy, very thoughtful, very kind. She also sometimes can come across very like a single parent, a single dad, or a single mom, where you're just doing everything. You know, you're doing everything. Also, there's a lot of beautiful entrepreneurial energy around that Queen of Pentacles. Feels like for a lot of you, you are just stepping back into your place. You're taking authority. You're moving forward, and you're focusing on your career, your finances, and your abundance. Around relationships, though, this is you really stepping in, being grounded, feeling comfortable, and just creating a solid foundation for this relationship. So take it however it resonates for you guys, Aquarius. Externally coming in, what to expect. Oh, gosh darn it. Three of Swords. Okay, some more heartache, guys. I'm sorry. Trust me, I am an Aquarius. I'd love to see this reading be a little bit more sparkly than that Three of Swords. So some kind of disappointment, some kind of hurt emotions. You know, we've got a Ten of Swords and we've got that Three of Swords. So could be feeling maybe a little betrayed around your heart space, around something. It's interesting because for me, for some of you, this is around work. Okay, I don't know if this is necessarily around your relationship. Could experience a little bit of frustration too, maybe around your career, a little bit, but it doesn't mean it's all lost. Okay, let's move on and see, because I want to come back and clarify that Three of Swords, because that's what's externally coming in. So we'll take a peek. Okay, what's in the emotions right now? How are you guys feeling? Yep, there it is, Ace of Pentacles. Once again, a new beginning, stepping forward, a brand new day, a new dollar, a new way of life, a new way to live, whatever. That Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful gift from the divine that offers stability. There is stability attached to it. There is abundance attached to that Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, that is a job opportunity. For others, this is really leveling up in the category of stability, potentially with your person, okay? But we'll take a peek, because I don't like that Three of Swords there. But we'll just kind of see what's going on, nor do I like that Ten of Swords. But we'll take a peek, okay? What's in your emotions? What's going on in the feels right now is the Page of Pentacles, where there you are as a student right there. Emotionally just... you know, getting regrounded, getting, you know, but putting those feet in the dirt and just trying to find your own sense of stability, right? That Page of Pentacles is a student. You're from an emotional standpoint, you are seeking a sense of security, a sense of finances, feeling secure financially, okay? So maybe, you know, your heart hurt over something around finances over here, just saying, because I'm really not feeling like this beautiful relationship is all of a sudden going to go sour. So, I mean, I've got a Two of Cups, I've got a Four of Wands. That's just absolutely a beautiful commitment, potential engagement, maybe even being married to this person, a soulmate kind of energy, even a twin flame energy. So let's see, what do we have coming in? Well, gosh darn it, you guys. We've got some heavy burdens you guys have been dealing with lately, Aquarius. Whether it's your, you know, your home, things are going out left and right. You know, your washer and dryer just broke. Oh, there's another expense. You know, you had to take your cat to the, you know, the vet because, you know, it wasn't acting right and it was hiding, and yep, there's another expense. You've got all these, you know, people pulling at you, you know, waiting for your reports from work. There we go again, right? So I feel like coming in, whether they're personal burdens or they're relationship burdens, I feel like you've just got a lot. You are doing everything you can to keep those blinders on, to stay focused, to take charge of your responsibilities and make things happen. But man, oh man, oh man, you're tired. You're doing it all on your own. Not only are you walking all the way over here to this little field and cutting down that tree to, you know, shape it into the wands, to strap it on your back, to push that little guy, you know, that wheelbarrow all the way down. You're doing it all by yourself. You're taking a lot of, I feel like you're taking a lot of financial burdens on your back right now in this relationship. For some reason, I'm not feeling like this is a disconnect around the heart space. I am feeling that this has something to do with some disappointments around money or just life cycles that are happening that are creating more stress for you that maybe has something to do with money. I don't know why, but this little corner over here with the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles, from an intuitive standpoint, it doesn't even make sense. I mean, actually it does kind of, because that's heartbreak over, and this is about money, right? Career, family, stability, something. So there could be some disappointments going on around. But let's, you know what, let's get down to the bottom of it and let's get some clarifiers on this guy. Because what we have coming in is that Four of Wands. That is, for some of you, you might have moved. For some of you, you might have leveled up in your relationship. You might have even, you know, gotten engaged, or you're just married and life is, for the most part, pretty decent with your partner. That Four of Wands is a gorgeous, you know, soulmate connection energy for me. Why is it here? The Page of Cups. Okay. So, interesting. It's like, for some of you, I feel like you've really opened up your heart space. You really have shared some of your emotions here recently. There's a lot of beautiful communication, a lot of beautiful heart connection here. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. There could have been some kind of an apology, or just, you know, a beautiful little love nugget that I like to refer to it as. Something very sincere coming from the heart space with this Four of Wands. So for some of you, you could be dealing maybe even with a child. If you guys are married, this is for the people that are married, or the people that are, you know, dealing with, you know, a family here. There could be something going on with your kiddo too, your child. But for the most part, I feel this is very Piscean energy for me. So I feel like there could have been a soft apology, some kind of communication, you know, to your person, whether that is a Leo, Sag, Aries, or a straight up Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. So it feels like your heart is full for the most part. There is really this beautiful commitment to, you know, your relationship right now with that Page of Cups. Okay. What we have crossing it or influencing it is that Ten of Swords. This, you guys, is what I want to know about. Why? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. There's something around what once used to be stable and is feeling a little cracked right now. It's kind of like the pond that has frozen, but the sun is beating down on that pond, and there's areas in that pond that are starting to not be as stable, right? Once again, I feel this is around money. I feel like you and your person are just fine. With the direction that I'm kind of seeing things going right now, I really do feel like you guys are fine, but I feel like something around your work, something around money, you might have had to, like I said, put a lot of money into other things because things kept breaking, or situations kept coming up, or you needed to go to the doctor, or whatever the case may be. It feels like this is the exhausting piece, okay? Because what's on your mind right now is a new beginning, a fresh start. It's a new day. Let's do this. And what's happened in the recent past is this beautiful commitment to one another, which is the Two of Cups. And it is a beautiful mirrored image of one another. This is a very deep, soul-connected commitment and connection that you have here. Let's get some more on the Two of Cups. What's going on? Why is the Two of Cups here? King of Swords. It's like now time for you to manage something. I feel like you've given your heart. Now it's time to go into the logical place and start managing maybe your household, maybe managing, you know, a scenario around your finances even. You are a good balance of mind and heart space in the past, I feel. Okay. I also feel like what's on your mind is, like I said, a new beginning, new thoughts, new ideas. What are we going to do? The truth, whatever the case may be. It's a new beginning and it's hopeful. Okay. What's gorgeous about the aces, and you have a couple here. You have three aces. You have an Ace of Pentacles here, you have an Ace of Pentacles here, and you have an Ace of Swords here. So it feels to me like you're staying super positive. You're looking at things as, you know, the glass is half full instead of half empty. And you're really coming up with maybe some new ideas or some new thoughts about what's going on here. That is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that's definitely your energy, Aquarius. Let's find out, why is the Ace of Swords here? Yep, Knight of Swords. It's like you are, you have so many thoughts, so many ideas, so many things that you want to say, so many things that you want to take charge of. Slow it down a little bit, Aquarius. Okay, that Knight of Swords can sometimes mean too quick of movement, too fast of movement can create frustration or can create other drama, right? It seems like you are seeking some kind of new, there's a new idea that the divine has given you. There's a new thought. There's something integral. And I feel like this is just saying slow things down. Think about things before you speak. That Knight of Swords is I mean, the business mind is super sharp and super amazing, but sometimes that Knight of Swords is known for just going a little bit too quick. So I think what this is trying to say to me, to you guys, is you've got some things on your mind that you're wanting to do. Slow it down. Give yourself some time to process things. It's kind of like my dad would always say, you know, oh, here you go. There's 2 Tylenol with a fire hose. And it's like, this is the energy that I get with the Knight of Swords. Here, take these 2 Tylenol. Oh, here's the fire hose. You know, give yourself time to really process it and do it when it feels right. But you are thinking about taking some action, or you have some new ideas, maybe in how you're planning on, you know, managing what's going on here, okay? Because what we have in the foundation, why it's all going down, why we're having this conversation, is the Strength card. And that is exactly what it is. Digging deep. It is major for Leo. It's about having courage. It's about having, you know, persuasion. It's about your influence, compassion, you name it. It's about digging deep, and sometimes it takes a lot of energy to do that. Hence another reason why maybe you're feeling a bit exhausted here. But let's find out what this Strength card is doing here. Why is this Strength card here? You've been super strong for sure. And oh, guess what? Guess what, guys? You get to hit the snooze button. There is a gentle pause. We have the Temperance here, which is things are going to start slowing down. That Temperance card is beautiful because it's almost kind of like a gentle pause to life. It's getting things back in balance. It's, you know, things are finally back down in moderation instead of excess. You know, whether it's excessing, you know, with bills or medical bills, or it's family or worry or whatever. It's like this card is saying to me that you are really just at a place where you're just trying to balance everything out. Everything is chilling out and it's going back into moderation again. This is also about you being super patient, because this is also giving you opportunity to recognize your purpose or what's kind of going on. So for whatever the case may be, whatever you guys were experiencing over here that was causing this, and like I said, for a lot of you, it's money worry. You've been super strong, and the universe is going to lighten up here, okay? It is. Moving forward, because what I see, you know, coming in, what to expect coming in, that Knight of Pentacles for me is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Very stable, a sense of, it kind of reminds me of the olive branch, okay? You know, when we extend the olive branch, you know, what grows on the olive branch, right, is olives. I know this sounds silly, but I feel like whatever has been extended to you, some type of stability, some type of financial sense of security here. For some of you, you could be getting some kind of news that you're getting some kind of promotion, or you're getting some kind of bonus here, because it's like that Knight of Pentacles, literally, in the traditional tarot, will stand on the top of the hill, survey its entire land, and patiently watch it while it grows, okay? So you've been super patient. There's slow-moving energy, but there is something much more stable, something much more consistent. And I do feel like some new energy around money is stepping in here, is what's coming in here. Could also be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Let's take a peek. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? What's going on? Yep, Queen of Cups. This is like, yeah, you might have been all over the board emotionally, okay? You might have been wearing your heart on your sleeve emotionally, but things are finally starting to balance out. Come to a place of gentle pause where you can breathe a little bit, okay? Because, I mean, look at this. And it's interesting because this cup, this queen is actually looking at this page like it's been an emotional roller coaster, okay? But it also feels like you're stepping into it. Like you're not giving up. Like this is your heart space. This is your family. These are your people. These are the loves of your lives, right? It's like whatever took place, you're going to work through. You've gone into business mode. You already trust this relationship. You know it's solid. Now it's taking charge and recognizing what is no longer serving is being placed to the side, hitting that snooze button, stepping in that place of healing, okay? And a beautiful cycle. Because how you see yourself right now is that Queen of Pentacles, very Capricorn energy. Could be, you know, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. This is business minded. This is solid. This is, you know, you just get everything done. You know, for some of you, this could indicate the single parent that, you know, never stops. They get up early in the morning. They make their kids breakfast. They, you know, make them their snack. They're doing homework when they get home from school. They're leaving work early to take them to, you know, some kind of sporting event. They're coming back, cooking dinner, cleaning house, doing laundry, working on homework. You get where I'm going with all this, right? So it feels like you are just getting back to your roots, feeling more grounded, focused on something around business, okay? This could also be some entrepreneurial energy, okay? For sure too, because that Queen of Pentacles is a amazing business owner. Okay, so is the King of Pentacles. So gorgeous. Something definitely shifting in a more solid way here with that Queen of Pentacles. It's how you're currently seeing yourself right now. It's kind of like, I got this, universe. I'm gonna make this happen. Queen of Pentacles, why are you here? Yep. Seven of Swords, because you are now strategizing new movements on how you are planning on, moving forward. You are also detaching yourself from, the worry that might have come with some of these burdens over here, okay? Not only are you strategizing, but you're detaching. You're removing yourself from what maybe has taken place that was weighing heavy burden. You're now back in business-minded mode, and you're going to say, you know what? I'm going to do what I need to, bring everything back down to moderation, balance some things out, and we are moving forward now. Because externally coming in is that Three of Swords, so there's some heartache, there's some heart pain, there's some disappointment. Let's find out, why is the Three of Swords here? Yeah, it's like, because you know what, whatever hurt your heart before, whether it was around your family, you personally, an argument, there is a brand new beginning. There is a beautiful spark. There is a new, some kind of action that you're taking around your heart space, okay? So I feel like you could have been hurt from something that took place over here, okay? For sure. I just don't feel like this relationship is ending. I feel like for a lot of you, like I said, it has something to do with work, money, and maybe some of the bills that need to go out this month instead of coming in. You're feeling a little stressed. And maybe whatever you experienced hurt you, hurt you. Maybe it's the bills that are coming in or, creating some heartbreaking. Oh my gosh, how am I going to handle this? You guys are going to handle this. It's interesting because this Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning, but it also has passion attached to it. So you are passionately moving forward, healing around the heart space, moving forward, and then boom, you step into the place of Ace of Pentacles, guys, which is once again another new beginning. So I feel like the universe is really has your back this week, Aquarius. Really has your best interest at heart here, because your mind is about moving forward, making money, creating stability, finding a sense of security within your home and in your family and overall general, right? So let's take a peek. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? For some of you, like I said earlier, could be leveling up around your career too with that Knight of Pentacles and that Ace of Pentacles and that Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Hierophant. This for me also, it says to me that there's a new beginning potentially for Taurus in work as well. That Hierophant is about leveling up. It's about, going back to school sometimes, diving in and wanting to learn more and more and more information around something that you're super passionate about or for your career. That Hierophant is also about traditions. It's about spiritual wisdom, and it's also about values. So I feel like, moving forward, there are these beautiful values, there are these beautiful traditions that are taking place for you. And once again, we end with a Page of Pentacles today, which is that beautiful little student that just cannot get enough. Page of Pentacles, both the Page and the Knight of Pentacles are, for me, this is the kind of person you want to bring home to mom or dad. They may be slow, but they are super steady, and they are super focused, and they are super grounded. So for some of you, I am going to say that there is a new beginning around a Taurus, or maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, or maybe there is some kind of business opportunity with your Taurus if you are dealing with one. It also, for a lot of you, resonates more on the side of you could be going back to school, getting some kind of certification, some kind of a licensing, because there's been some kind of new opportunity attached to your career moving forward. And I see you guys as a student really diving in. It's like you're that sponge. You're just absorbing and absorbing. You can't get enough. But as far as the love and or relationship situation, it feels like something that was once a little cracked, feeling a little worried about something, maybe even creating a little bit of arguments within your relationship because there's been some kind of worry or some kind of heavy responsibility. You're now strategizing. So let's get our final card on this Page of Pentacles for you, Aquarius. What is that? And it is the Four of Cups. It's, remember, the universe wants you to look over your shoulder and take what is being given to you right now. Don't worry about yesterday. That Four of Cups can sometimes indicate regret, okay? But I feel like you're so worried about maybe, whatever this is over here, the finance worry or whatever, it kind of feels like the universe is saying, you're so focused on, oh my gosh, these bills, oh my gosh, how am I going to handle this? Oh my gosh, how am I going to manage this? Whatever it is, it's like the universe is taking care of you right now. Look over your shoulder and recognize there's help on the way. So Whatever has gotten you down, upset, maybe even feeling heartbroken at one point around something, nervous, there is a new shift taking place. So the funk that you were in, you are now blossoming into something quite beautiful with some really stable financial abundance moving forward, especially around your career. So, and your, and your relationship too. So Aquarius, that is what I have for you this week. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If this reading did resonate, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Of course, always enjoy hearing your comments down below. And I hope that you guys have a great week. Take care.